EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Las Vegas, Nevada. Today we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here, as it'll be the Tennessee Titans taking on the Las Vegas Raiders. And we are underway here in Las Vegas. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line to the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. To the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Come on. 19 Tiger.
Here's Milton now to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the foot down there, and it's 2nd down. You look at this Raiders defense. This unit, they struggled a little bit against the pass, ranked number 21 in the league.
And those are the kind of plays that this unit needs to make, because they know that going against a team of this magnitude and the way that they're playing, they cannot afford to let them get on a roll early. Chip away at their timing.
That's to the sideline and incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
So 2 incompletions have led them to an early 3rd and 10. And London, the motion man right. Milton. Completes this one to Thornton. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. They'll give him 4 yards there. And that's going to make it 4th down. Here's Thomas Morstead on now to punt it away on 4th down. And this is a beauty as that ball's going to angle out at the 6-yard line.
Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that.
It seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice with hula hoops where they place them and try and put them there. Now a lot of guys use barrels on the sidelines to try and put the football in one.
First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he will take this out to about the 8-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
I'll give them credit for trying, but there's no fooling the defense with that call. They were reading run, and they set up to stuff the run, and then executed.
Now Richardson. And close up the football near his own goal line. And this will be recovered at least by the offense, but he'll be taken down in the end zone, and that is going to be a safety. Well, we thought these two defenses, they might come to play. One has already come to play here, a safety for the opening points of the game.
Brandon, let's file this play away, because if it turns out to be a tight game, who knows? This could wind up being the difference.
Ready. Let's go now. Go.
Here's Milton. He will find his man Chase complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That's good for 28 yards.
Yeah, that's a nice pickup there, especially when it comes on the heels of a 3-and-out the first time you have the ball. They were determined to not have that happen again, and that's a nice throw for their first down of the game.
That's complete to McBride. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that will bring up 2nd down.
would have meant that there was an incompletion and would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see...
That's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Trey McBride, his third touchdown now on the year. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes this a 9-point game. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive.
Let's go.
Richardson looking to throw this. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. Give him 9 on the scramble there, and it'll leave him with a second and just a couple of inches.
A 9-yard pickup. It's second and inches at the 30-yard line.
Panther 60. Panther.
Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And he'll take him down at the 31-yard line. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed. The Raiders at 0-5, just a dismal start to the year. They come in pretty desperate here for a win.
And think about this too, partner. We have not heard the dreaded vote of confidence yet from management. So when a team's 0-5, everyone starts wondering about their jobs. Will they still have one? That's coaches on down. They've got to find a way to throw that out of their minds and band together and play better football.
To about the 33-yard line. You talk about this Titan defense. They were excellent a week ago in the victory over Arizona.
And the big difference in the game, their ability to force turnovers. Multiple, in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, the big difference in the game.
It was impressive. Now the question, can they duplicate it? Back to throw. Here's Richardson. That's caught. He finds Danny Gray. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Raider first. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Here's Richardson to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1.
Ready? 60 by 6. 60 by 6. Go.
Now it's Richardson. Flushed out right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard.
Tag. 6 right into the goal line.
Richardson looking to throw. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss. But certainly not an ideal first quarter for him. Remember, he lost the fumble earlier, and here he ends up on the ground with a sack.
And sometimes what happens when you make a mistake early, you get too cautious going forward. Just cover up the football and take care of it and be able to cut it loose. Otherwise, their offense is going to stall.
No return, but it goes down as just a punt of 31 yards. And it'll be Titan football. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown, and the last time out, they can repeat that, Charles, as
defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Milton. And that is incomplete.
3rd down is a down. Both sides know they absolutely have to win. And the name of the game for the defense is pressure on the quarterback. But pressure on the quarterback with contact, that's how you end up winning it.
Here's Morstead now as he sends this one away. The 41-yard punt, 9 on the return. And the Raiders will take over now, 1st and 10. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. On the ground is Jacobs to start the drive. Well, they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. A big hitter there. A 1st down gain of 26 yards.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the 1st quarter.
Here we go, set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Warrior 70.
Richardson off the play fake. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sack back at the 29. Yaya Diaby, he's the one who got in there. He gets the sack. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Now Richardson back to throw it. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
Evades him at the 20. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. They do get 12, but they'll be marked short. And that leads to a 4th down.
And that big gain may just change the thought process here on 4th down. I think in the red zone, they might now consider going for it on 4th down.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2.
Cowboy 80. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Go.
Richardson. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Raiders take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. They took a pretty big risk right there going for it on 4th down. But, hey, not only did they get the 1st down, forget about that, they got in the end zone.
Yeah, because normally you're just thinking, can I get enough yardage to get it past the sticks and pick up a 1st down? Instead, they go for the end zone and get it done with no margin for error. Remember, 4th down, they went for it.
2nd quarter from Vegas, the homestanding Raiders with a football here. As they've got it as we resume action. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah.
Touchdown! Drake London, 65 yards. And the Titans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Point after, right down the middle. That makes this a 9-point game. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And he'll wisely just take a knee here. And this ball will come out to the 35.
35-yard line.
Acting like a robot. Its metal frame corrodes.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And that last touchdown drive, a good mix of pass and run. Defensively, they just looked a little out of whack.
And it's so hard to stay up with an offense that has things going so well, where you're guessing and guessing wrong play after play. So what you need is someone on the defensive side of the ball to make a big play. Throw that balance out of whack. That's what you're looking for now. Not worrying so much about guessing what the play call is.
49-yard line.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Back to throw. Richardson. Able to find his man, Kraft. And we'll end up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
They'll run right here with Jacobs. And not a whole lot of room to operate there in the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
The ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Richardson working from the gun. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
A 42-yard attempt.
Koo knocks this one through the post. And the deficit trend to 6 now at 16-10. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last time that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now we'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's a 2nd down and 9. To throw, it's Milton. Working downfield, he's got Thornton. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. It's a second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Here we go.
To throw is Milton. And this one is incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
The slot man in motion right. Throwing is Milton. Got his man, it's Thornton. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on to the contact. Brings up second down.
I have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
19 Tiger.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Got a man that's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Dante Thornton, a 24-yard touchdown. As his guys are able to extend their lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead now stands at 13. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the landing zone, this will come out to the 20. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them want to end with a PAT, right? In this case, if you're going to take it, way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
You've met fan bases that wanted that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Ready, go!
Jacobs going to try the middle. It's a pretty strong running there. It's going to take this across the 50 and down to the 44. 15 more yards there and quickly another first down.
Las Vegas. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Hawk 70.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down.
That was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Second down and 6 now. Looking to throw. Richardson. Flush to his right. He finds his man, complete. It's Jacobs. Ezra Cleveland, the guard, called for the penalty there. Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Over the middle, and he's got Gray. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 33. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
First down.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
Cowboy 8.
Richardson out of the shotgun. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
And their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Come on.
Back to the running game with Jacobs. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on third down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Cougar 19. Mustang 19. Go.
Richardson, shotgun on third down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got him on complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 17-yard line.
And the Las Vegas first down.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Here's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready.
Operating from the gun, Richardson. This will be caught at the 2. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. That gain of 15 gets him on the doorstep, 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Jacobs is not going to get back to the line of scrimmage as they'll tackle him at the 3. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
Ready. Rocco 80. Ready.
2nd down and goal. Richardson. And they're going to get to him a sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
Tag. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
Operating from the gun, Richardson. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down.
Younghoe Koo on for the field goal. A 26-yard attempt.
Koo knocks this one through the post. And that gets him back within 10. So a late 3 there, and that'll help as they head into the break.
Talk about situational football. It's something they've worked on since the OTAs and mini camps the previous summer. They take care of the ball, get 3 points, knowing they're going to get the ball to start the second half. That's the old 2-for-1 special to finish things off.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. And they'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Raiders are going to have it first, and they trail here as we get back to it in this 3rd quarter of action. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. He'll give it to Jacobs to start the drive.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22.
A nice stick and stop for a loss here from Jalen Phillips.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards.
From the shotgun, Richardson.
Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Here we go, check. 19, check.
Play action. Now Richardson.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Jalen Phillips in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
30-yard line.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
Come on, come on.
Richardson to throw off play action.
And he fires one incomplete.
A partner guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
19, Viking, 18.
Now Richardson.
And he'll be taken down well before the first at about the 36-yard line. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a 4th down situation. Here's the Raiders punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Just a 30-yard punt that time.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
First and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
They've hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys are tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments.
Here's Milton now to throw. He'll dump this off to Achane.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 41.
Milton. And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. A turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be.
And that could have been the lifeline they needed. This is a play that could have been made. Instead, it's just going to fall incomplete.
Here's Milton. Open man is Chase, complete.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 29-yard line. 12 yards there as they move the chains. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Being chased out left. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. They'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
2nd down at the Raiders' 24-yard line.
Let's go now.
A run straight ahead with Achane.
And he swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4.
Here we go. 70 range. 70 range.
And London motioning left.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
It looked like they had something there, but I think that he was thinking about running with the football before he actually hauled it in, and that led to a big drop.
A 40-yard attempt.
And his kick here is good. And that will extend their lead even further.
So a nice kick there as they are able to add on to their lead.
And that's exactly what you're looking to do. Maneuver yourself into range. That way, if your drive stalls out, you're able to get something out of it. And they do so right there.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Ready.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Yaya Diaby got in there behind the line and dropped him for a loss on the play.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
Ready.
Richardson looking to throw this.
Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. Given 3 on the screen. He couldn't break free, and it's 3rd down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Let's go. Ready.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Ready. Bronco 80.
Going for it on 4th, Richardson. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Go. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Ready.
Here's Richardson to throw. That's to Kraft, the tight end.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
What a drive. This has been just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
Here's Jacobs from the gun. And he'll take this one inside the 10, down to the 8.
He was brought down at the
3 quarters have come and gone.
This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. It's Raider football here, but they're on the short side of the scoreboard right now as we begin the 4th.
Facing a 2nd and 6 from the 8.
Get it. Hawk 70. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Play it.
Richardson off the play fake.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Brandon, some of those windows in terms of football that exist when you're between the 20s, they don't exist when you're this close to the goal line. But as a former DB, I liked it closer to the goal line. Tighter windows made it easier to cover people, actually.
This offense so far on third down, they've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. This will be 3rd and 6. Richardson.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
18.
4th down, desperation time. Here's Richardson.
And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Raiders try it on 4th down, but to no avail. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
And the Titans first down.
Now Milton. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there not hitting it before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
He's got it in, complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. 36 yards on the play.
And this is seemingly how it's been all game long. This defense has been just a step too slow. And here they're burned again. Another big play.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this ball incomplete.
Looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. 2nd down coming up.
2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
To throw, it's Milton. And he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Throwing is Milton.
They'll let this go for the end zone. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Touchdown, Tennessee.
Jamar Chase.
35 yards.
And the Titans are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter.
The extra point.
Extra point right down the middle. And that pushes the lead up to an even 20.
Raiders 13.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And you hate to see this for them, but they're looking at yet another loss to begin this season. Things really going from bad to worse as they trail here starting this drive 1st and 10 in the 4th quarter. They'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
Oh, the ball comes out of the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Richardson looking to throw.
He's going to sling this deep downfield. And that's caught inside the 35. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. A big play there. 74 yards.
And the Raiders have got it back to a two-score game here in the fourth.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that cuts this lead down to 13. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. If they can score here, they have a chance to make this a three-possession game and all but put things to bed. To throw is Milton. Throw left side complete. That's Thornton. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
Up the middle, Achane.
And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. It's a gain of 35.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there. And on that play, I saw defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously. But at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is first and goal.
They'll run, Achane.
And he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown.
Devon Achane, his 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Titans are looking to run it to 5-1 on the season as they add to their fourth quarter lead.
Point after, right down the middle. And that pushes the lead up to an even 20. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side of this one.
It'll be a loss of 5 there as a safety blitz winds up paying off.
I don't know what else can be said about this pass rush. They have been sensational. CD, that is now 6 sacks for them.
And how many times do we talk to offensive coordinators, they say a sack as a result of everyone on offense not doing their job? But let's be honest about this one. This is the offensive line unable to counter the pass rush. They've been teeing off all game long.
Short throw, he's got Kraft.
They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. They're giving those short little routes, tackled him in bounds too. They're just not wanting to get beat over the top.
Yeah, and if you can't really get downfield, take the short routes. But now you got to have guys who can actually break tackles and increase those gains.
And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. Las Vegas sending out their punter now as he's on to kick it away.
Fair catch called for and taken right near the 30-yard line. Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. It's been a dominant performance to this point, Charles, and this is probably exactly how they scripted this and envisioned it. They got a 3-score lead, 4th quarter, and a chance if they win to continue to pull it on here.
It is their call, isn't it? I mean, the way that they have taken on this game and the way that they have carried this game and have dominated this game, you're exactly right. Do what you want down the stretch. We are in the era of, hey, if you don't want us to do this to you, then you need to stop us. Their call to finish this one off.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 85 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
And they'll indeed take a knee.
Here we go, here we go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for the Titans, their strong start to the year continues as they're up to 5-1. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Raiders, the downward spiral continues as they drop to 0-6 now. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to KC to take on the Chiefs.